Yo, what's up guys? Universal Mastery, thanks for tuning in. So today I have a very sensitive yet very important and impactful topic that I'm going to be talking about. And it has everything to do with religion versus the occult. Okay, so first thing that I want to say is I want to separate the differences between what religion is and what the occult is. So basically what the occult is and what occult means is hidden. If you've seen my other videos, then you know that I've said that before. It means hidden. That's all that means, is hidden. Occult means hidden. So when someone says occult knowledge, they're saying hidden knowledge. Okay, so that's all that means. Now, you can go many places with the occult. Okay, now let's break down what religion means. I'm actually going to take my phone right now, and I'm going to look up the definition of what exactly religion means. I haven't looked up... I haven't looked this up before, so I'm going to see for the first time. Alright, the belief in and worship of a superhuman controlling power, especially a personal god or gods. Interesting. So that's what religion means. So here's some of the synonyms: faith, belief, divinity, worship, creed, teaching, doctrine, theology. Okay, now here's the that was the noun of the definition of religion. I'll read it once again: the belief in and worship of a superhuman controlling power. Okay, so here's the second one: a particular system of faith and worship. Okay, so that's interesting because a lot of religions were created from the occult. Okay, so basically, the people that are in the government that have secret wisdom and secret knowledge that they're able to tap into, and they know about the planets, and they know about, certain modalities of how to siphon energies and pull from different energy fields and use it to their benefit and manipulate reality fields so that they can make certain situations happen in the physical. They're aware of occult knowledge to be able to do those things. Okay, so most religions come from the occult belief. Okay, so for people that practice the occult, that have all this power, that have all these understandings, these deep knowings of how the universe really works, once again, occult meaning hidden, and they even gave it that name for a reason, hidden knowledge. Most of these occult groups, cults, created religion so that most of the people in society that are walking around brainlessly, ignorant, not aware of what's really going on or what potential that they really possess and what they really have, are going to be siphoned into religions so that they can worship a supreme being, this supreme hero type archetype, or the supreme number one God. There's only one God, and I worship, and I give all myself to this being. But what that's subconsciously doing is that's training you to look outside rather than in yourself for your own power. So if you are Christian and you follow the Christian background and you study those philosophies, I was raised Christian, like hardcore, like my whole life. Like I know this. You're taught to be powerful, but you're also taught to submit almost all of your power to Jesus or to God, right? And you're literally giving it all away. You're literally saying, oh, well, let me humble myself. Let me not remember how important I really am. Let me forget how powerful I am and say that this is the reason why I'm even here. This is the reason why I'm so powerful. Let me put the responsibility in something else so that when things go in my life, it's, oh, God's got it. God's taking control of it. But the real truth is God is you, and you are beyond God. I want that to soak in. So when people say, oh, God's got this, God's watching over this for me, it's like, I get what they're saying. Yes, you have spirit guides. Yes, you have things that are guiding your life and can influence your life majorly. But the most powerful power that we have, literally, like out of this world, is in our own being. It is our own spirit, our own higher self, our own God self. And that God self is so powerful, it's beyond a God. That's why these gods, that's why these spirit guides really come in and contact us, because they want to know about us. They want to play a part in our life. There's a reason. Earth is very important. There's a reason why all these entities want to be here. There's a reason why there's other different types of creatures like reptilians, Nephilim, like all these different types of beings want to be on Earth. There's something significant about Earth. Okay, and my belief is that it has to do with the resources and how Mother Nature literally is so powerful that you can never destroy Mother Nature. Like, nature itself will always reproduce. You know how you have the news telling you, like, you know, we're destroying all of these forests, and you know we're gonna get to the point where we have no more wood left, or we have no more forest left. That's fucking impossible. Like, wake up call for a second. That's literally impossible. Nature itself will not let that happen. Like, are you guys remembering what happened years and years ago, many times over, where everything got wiped out? Like, there's been floods. This is historical. This is real. The whole earth flooded itself because I guess the world was moving in that direction. We will never run out of nature. We will never run out of nature. If anything, nature will destroy us. Okay? You see what I'm saying? That's why it's important to align with nature, align with the planets within yourself, align with the water, air, earth, and fire within yourself, so you can become a part of nature and understand nature and actually care for it. So instead of just throwing your trash on the ground and, you know, being in the mindset, if you're in a place of power where you can destroy a whole forest, or you could maybe move it over here and just, you know, use some land that is not going to take up any forest, maybe it would make more sense to do that rather than just destroy a whole forest. Even though it may be cheaper, it may be more financially, you know, make more financial sense to destroy the forest. But is that really the right choice? You see what I'm saying? Like, is a little bit more money really that big of a deal? You know, it's fucking nature you're talking about. That shit will fucking destroy you. So yeah, just to get that myth out of the way, that's not true. Mother Nature will always be good. It will always be good. Don't let that fear-based mindset get you. But yeah, a lot of things that are being pumped out on the news. You know, have you ever realized, like, most of our presidents are Christian? They're all in a religion. The truth is they're not. They're completely dabbling in the occult, 110%. They all know occult knowledge. When you're at that place in the government, when you're at that level in the government, you know about occult knowledge. It runs in your bloodline. You're pretty much born into it. Like, look at George Bush, look at his dad. It runs in your bloodline. You're born into it. So that's what you grew up believing. Like, occult knowledge, hidden knowledge, sacred knowledge. And when you're born into those levels, you're taught not to tell anybody about it. You're taught not to tell anyone, because if you tell them, then people that don't know how to handle power may get power and use it for the wrong reasons and destroy the world. That's their view, which is not, like, you know, the most intensely bad view, right? It's like, oh, you know, you can kind of see their point. But where they're wrong is that's not true. It's like Mother Nature again. Like, power in the wrong hands will destroy the person itself. I want you guys to understand that. If you try having power and you're going into it with the wrong intentions, you're going into it with the wrong ideas, that same power that you're searching for will flesh you the fuck out. It will flesh you dry to the point where you have to look inwards and find the truth. You have to find the pure side of why are you really doing things? Why are you here? What is your true core essence and purpose? If you're doing it just to have money, cars, fame, and all this stuff, not saying that's a bad thing, and I definitely am an advocate for enjoying those things and indulging yourself fully into them. But if that's all you're doing it for and you're not aligned with nature, you're not aligned with the elements, you're not aligned with your purpose, those things, your purpose, nature, and the elements will confront you and force you to align with them in order to receive that power. And if you're not ready for that, that same power will fuck you up. You will be fucked up. I promise. You will like have all this power in your hands, and that shit will consume the fuck out of you. You will end up insane, mentally ill, you know, suicidal, and then sometimes you end up these ways, and then you come out of it. You know, sometimes you push through, you keep your head on, and you're like, you know, I don't know where I'm at, I feel confused, this shit is so hard, I hate this shit, but you just keep going every single day you learn something new, small steps, and you finally take that big step up, and then you realize, whoa, this is what I needed to understand this whole entire time. I needed to align, and I needed to serve the universe before I could become beyond the universe. Before I could become my own universe in control of my entire reality within a universe. I look at every single person as their own universe. So yeah, just to bring the topic, you know, back around, when it comes to occult and when it comes to religion, most occults created religions. Once again, so that people that are in that sheep-based mindset will be siphoned into them, and they'll stay there, and they're all throwing their power into a specific deity, right? Yahweh is a specific deity. If you really do your research on what Yahweh is, fuck all the Christian talk, do the real research of where Yahweh originated from. Dude, that guy was a fucking savage. Yahweh did not fuck around. He was like some war god. He was aggressive. He fucking raped, like he would rape women. He's fucking mean. And Christianity revolves around giving all your power to him and trusting him in control of your life. Now, does that mean if you're a loyal servant of Christianity that, you know, he won't help you out? No, I'm sure he will, but is there other gods out there that are much more understandable and more powerful? Absolutely. Do some fucking research. Okay? Do you really want to live a life of full abundance? Do you really want to feel happy, or do you want to be fucking like Yahweh and be in politics? That was strategic, right? The government did that strategically. You know, like, because there's people that will tell you, oh no, you know, I'm a Christian and I see supernatural things happen. It's real. I don't blame you. I don't doubt you either. I believe that it's real. When I was a Christian, I saw spiritual experiences happen to me too. But spiritual experiences happen on many levels. And yeah, Yahweh is real. I'm not saying your God's not real. He's 100% real. Jesus wasn't real. Jesus was not real the way you guys think he was. Jesus was not a person. Yes, there's people out there named Jesus, but Jesus was a symbol. Jesus was a symbol, guys. I want you to understand that. That was a symbol of consciousness. To be Jesus, to be that level of consciousness, like Lucifer. Lucifer is a symbol. It's the enlightener. It's the light bearer. Jesus was the one that rose from the dead. There was many different cultures and many different origins and belief systems that had a archetype of Jesus, the symbolism of Jesus. Okay, I want you guys to understand that. So, yeah, this is pretty much the spiel that I wanted to get to you guys. I don't want to go too crazy, but I think this was enough for today, and I think this offered some value. Just do your own research on this. Don't just take my word for it, but really hear what I'm saying and do your research so that you can find out and see that it's real. Like, I'm not joking. But other than that, you know, I'm going to wrap it up here. So if you like this video, hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, because I literally try and post every single day. Other than that, videos are just getting better. Follow me on Instagram, and I'm going to keep it there. Love you guys. Peace.